So this is the operating room.
Eggs are retrieved from a patient's uterus in a room like this. It's all part of a process to help couples struggling with infertility by using IVF.
IVF is the only thing that we have in our toolbox that does better than Mother Nature.
Dr. Lisa Hansard with the Texas Fertility Center says couples who have no fertility issues and have intercourse at the appropriate time only have a 20% chance of getting pregnant, and the chance of early miscarriage can be twice as high. But with IVF, the embryo has a 65% chance of implanting, and there's only a 5 to 10% chance of miscarriage. IVF has typically been an option for someone struggling to get pregnant, but in the future, people might choose IVF over conceiving naturally. Dr. Hansard recently received a call from a Texas-based gynecologist inquiring about elective sterilization.
Tie the tubes now, and then understand that if and when they're ready to pursue a pregnancy, that's going to mean in vitro fertilization.
Elective IVF would allow someone to plan their pregnancy when they're ready for it. Sometimes a couple will create more embryos than they need. At the Texas Fertility Center, people have the option of donating their embryos or getting rid of them. As of now, disposing of them is not considered an abortion because embryos are not considered human. In the future, that could change in Texas. Rebecca Parma, the senior legislative associate with Texas Right to Life, said anti-abortion advocates want to eventually define embryos as humans.
I think it's going to be a process. I don't think it's something that's going to happen next legislative session.
But Dr. Hansard said embryos should never be granted personhood.
I think that stance is really born of a lot of ignorance about how human biology actually works. Because the majority of embryos, even conceived spontaneously, don't make it to viability. So if you're going to say every fertilized egg is human, that's just not true.
In Austin, Charlotte Scott, Capital Tonight.